everybody. The latest love interest is in their life. They want to see their private life very much proud. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Venus in Scorpio for this one for us to move on. So, fortunate enough to have Venus in Scorpio, I say to you that you really experience love at a very, very deep soul level and congratulations. So now we're going to talk about, in some ways, there's really no difference to that. Some people have Venus in Sagittarius is said to be always keeping loving, fabulous, stormy places. Quite often they feel love in the home for someone from different parts of the world like who's a lot of different customs and traditions, and they just want to sort of world. So if you're fortunate enough to fall in love with somebody who has Venus in Sagittarius, they will have a love of trouble, and they probably will be constantly researching and looking at other persons and other really trouble, and they don't actually spend the energy as much on things at all. So as a lot of trouble, I will get that together. Okay. Also, congratulations on you becoming a mum. That's a really nice new exciting adventure in your life. It's interesting because when I'm trying to tune into the baby's father, my first initial reaction is that he doesn't feel ready for this. He didn't ask this. This is what he's saying. I wasn't ready to be a dad. I wasn't ready to sort of step into this sort of role. Now, I feel that that's not necessarily where we're going to end up. The answer is no. I feel we need to give him, I appreciate we don't have a lot of time, but I think we need to give him a tiny little bit more time to come to terms with the mammoth understanding of what this means. That, I'm going to be a dad. I do have to be responsible. I have a child coming along. What do I do? How do I feel? And how do I feel about you, Tabitha? And I think he sort of just seems very, very overwhelmed with everything. I'm not saying that he didn't feel comfortable in the relationship, but I don't think he was anywhere near ready to make a commitment of that magnitude of, okay, let's start a family together, let's start our journey together. I'm not sure that you're going to get the answer that you're looking for before the birth of the baby. I feel he's going to be sort of running hot and cold for the birth. I think we're going to have a short period of time after the birth where he's overwhelmed and excited and everything else about it and very mesmerised by the fact that he's a dad. Then I think we're going to have a little period where on the whole process I think he needs to go. Like personality has changed. Did you get a personality? So it's sort of like we get us right and then we step into that next role. But I know that it's going to be the role that the company is actually extremely secure. I don't think you've got anything to worry about there. What I am seeing around November, probably late November, early December, is that there will be an opportunity for that. So as long as it continues along that sort of vein, you can see yourself ending up with a very good paying job with something that really interests you and something that's going to get you excited to get out of bed. So I feel the remainder of 2017 is about, Michelle, trying to spend as much as possible, making sure that you're trying to remove any sort of debt as much as you can from your life, just so that you feel that you're back. Because I feel in 2018, probably not in the first part of the year, but I'm sort of looking more towards 2 or 3 years ago, there was a real slump in your finances. It was where everything that you seemed to touch went backwards. And it's like you had to pull your way out of that. And it was through no fault of your finances there. And you now have to try and reorganise things to slowly try to help you. And it's always important to look at the things that maybe that we don't understand. It's been my absolute pleasure to work with you.
How many did you have?
I should be. See how it goes. Good luck. Turns out,
that information in the Angels audience. Point that, hey everyone, it's in the Angels, and welcome. Welcome to this week's show, where, as promised, I have a guest, my dear friend and author, Pascal, who is from France, living here in Ireland for many years now at this stage. So she's an already Irish person. New moon in Leo rocked in on Sunday, July 23rd. And it's safe to say that he is showing his presence very quickly. Anger has come up in people, surges of anger. And we just need to talk about our experiences of this. And I think we did that back in 2005. And then we did I have a photograph of it up on my Facebook page, Life of Amy. So go along there and take a look at that. And we're going to have a draw as well, so we're going to talk about that in a minute. And she writes these amazing stories and experiences. And it goes back to what Pascal just described there. She couldn't see, she couldn't hear, she couldn't feel. And this is something we worked up on many years. I can see this happening. I've been working with Pascal for a number of years. And it's like, you definitely change your way of thinking in relation to those. And where things start to happen. Absolutely. And I'd love you even just to give an example of one of the stories from the book. Okay. Can you do that? Sure. One of your favorite ones. And I have a favorite one I'm going to share with you later, very short.
Sister was saved by her recently deceased mom and angels. She was a healthy lady, going about her usual business at home. I'm still amazed at how much about, suddenly you're listening to a song on the radio and those gentle little awarenesses that once we trust and expanding ourselves to it, that we can, open up and develop. I went to see a teacher who gave me a lovely crystal reading. And she said, Pascal, why don't you do something with those photographs like that? I had been thinking of a book or something like that. And she said, don't think so, it's going to be more cards or something like that. And it really, really relating. Yeah, really, like, of course I can make kind of entered cards. So she had recommended me to go to another healer. So I went to him and I showed him my photographs. And I said, I really think I'm going to make angel cards and I'm going to look for codes on the internet to go with each image was there. So you won't. I was stricken. I was, what? I said, no, Pascal, you will not go onto the internet codes because those codes are coming from you. I said, no, I can't. Straight away, putting myself down, like doubt, fear. No, I can't. I'm not good enough. Okay? So I asked the channel, what if there would come from the highest good of everybody, but the highest healing that my class would provide to people. And so I also built up in my book was make a leaflet with long explanations or just a short message. I was wanting people and men have told me as well that they can relate to the cards better because it's photographs rather than drawings of angels. It's photographs of real life, the real world, so they can relate way more to them and they're very because it's called nature. How I would recommend is if you want to keep them by your bedside and shuffle them every morning, and you can either ask questions to your angels and you can get the answer, or you can tell your angels or the universe, whatever I need to know today at this precise moment, please just pick a card for me. And you pick a card and you have what you need to hear today. So that would be your message for today. And you don't have to be just one card, you can pick 2 or 3 or 8. It doesn't matter. There is no wrong way. There's only your way, which is the right way. That's a great thought, yes. Your way is the right way. And that's a great way of putting your expanding your spiritual challenging yourself. We're going to want to talk about, we're going to get part of it again, and we're going to talk about control as well. But Pascal has been developing her mediumship skills. So remember, she mentioned earlier on about being a psychic turn up, can't see, can't feel, can't hear. That's specifically over the past 6 months. You have been developing that. And that's very exciting for me to watch and listen to. It's extremely exciting to witness it. And again, as you listen to this, please trust yourself. You are able to do this. And stop believing in yourself. Tell us how you're really going into it. But last February, I went to see a friend of mine, she's a healer, and what she is IT actually. And she's a great tarot reader, and she gave me a reading. I went there for healing because I had pain in my hands and pain in my shoulders. And at the end of the IT, and at the start of the tarot reading, she said, Pascal, you know why you have those pains, don't you? And I said, no, I just said, yes, you do. And I said, well, what is it? And she said, because you're not doing currently what you're supposed to do. And I said, I'm very happy with my life at the moment. And she said, Pascal, you're a physician, fine, but that's not what you should be doing. You should be a medium. And I was there, here we go again. For the past 20 years, I kept denying it. All my friends, including the media, said, Pascal, you're a medium. You are a medium. I said, no, I can't see, I can't feel, I can't hear. There's no way. I'll be a fraud. I'll be no. I said, I can't do it. Just Pascal, you can't be a medium. I don't have to hold and not know to have those things. And just you just think that I'm a physician, it's very physical. You want it to be doing it. So, I will look at this. And what a hard worker you would be. Love,
gruesome way, but in a way that kind of talking about our experiences and the loved ones that have passed. And I think our culture and society in the West, it's, you know, death, it's like you don't talk about it, it's kind of taboo, don't mention it, like it doesn't happen. But it's really natural when we think about all of the millions and billions of people that have passed, and people are passing every second on the planet. But we keep that connection because the veil is very thin, and so we just lose the body, and we have to. It's so painful, but we can learn to connect, be quiet within, and keep a relationship with our loved ones. And so, you know, that's what I try to do. I have a little picture of my dad who passed right here at my desk, and so he's working with me, and I know he's with me in spirit. And I've had readings from Tony before. She's amazing, and she's brought him through, and a lot of mediums and psychics have. And so, yeah, we want to keep them in our lives, keep them, talk to our loved ones who've passed, even our pets. I see hey.
Hey, oh, I think so. I might be back. Hello. Sorry about that. Go ahead, Marla. Continue.
Yeah, I was just talking about death and how the veil is thin, and we continue to have a relationship. And so I kept the conversation going here when you popped out.
That's what. It's a good thing you're a guest tonight. See, that's beautiful. Absolutely wonderful. So, Marla Martinson, everybody, and so yes, is our caller still on?
Ireland, are you still there?
No. Okay, that's okay. So Marla and I have so many amazing things going on right now, right, Marla?
Yeah, so, too many things. No, a lot.
Marla, why don't you talk a little bit about your book? Let's talk about The Buddha Made Me Do It.
Yes. Oh, I've got right here. Thank goodness I'm prepared. So The Buddha Made Me Do It, A Field Guide to Enlightenment, and that is that's my spiritual memoir. It's kind of like an Eat, Pray, Love meets Bridget Jones's Diary. It's available on Amazon or on my website, marlamartenson.com, MarlaMartenson. And it's funny. It's my 2-year journey, spiritual quest, and it talks about how I met Mirth and a lot of things. And my husband's in there. We're like a real-life Ricky and Lucy. I'm a matchmaker, a real-life Cupid. That's how I make my living, and been doing that 15 years. And then I also do energy work and some readings and Reiki, and I combine it with my matchmaking, healing the singles. And I've got, if anybody's in the Los Angeles area, connect with me because I'm having a 2-day workshop in October with another healer called Zarathustra for single women. It's going to be powerful. So, yes. And, and Tony and I we Facebook Lives, and we do our videos and readings together. We have so much fun.
Absolutely, absolutely. And one of the things that I love about Marla, other than the fact, you know, she's just Marla, we're both Geminis, and so we have that quirky sense of humor and a lot of similar things that we like to do and whatever. But she is really one of the kindest people I've met. And I'm really grateful that she and I have connected because we've come up with so many great little things. We did a whole series on the chakras, starting with the root, and we've made our way so far to the heart. We're going to do the third eye and crown soon. Not on Facebook Live, right? That's going to be fun. We'll do it both, but we'll do that. We can do that on Facebook Live. So, and then we're going to get a product together. So, we've really make a great team, and we both have go ahead. Jimmy Mack, Marla introduced me to. I've had him on the show a couple times, and Marla and I are working on a little program that will be a surprise, and I messaged Jimmy and asked him if he would like in on it. He was like, so that's 3 amazing healers and psychics working together on a program for guys that is going to be just absolutely extraordinary, I believe. going to be extraordinary.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, absolutely. So one of the things, since we still have a little bit of time here, one of the things that we can talk about is I'm about to publish another book, and I'm really super excited about this because this book is different than my last books. Although all of my books have been channeled, but Marla's forward in my book. So happy for that. And but this book is channeled as from above that are really like. It's so funny because half the words in the book, I have to look them up to understand what they mean. That's when you know, folks.
That's right.
And it's like shocking, in awe of it, knowing it doesn't come from me. And it's just, they're so beautiful. I can't wait to share them with the world. I really can't, Marla. I'm terrified. So, yeah.
I love Edgar Allan Poe, and him, and we channeled a poem. Interesting. My husband doesn't believe it's from him, but
it's okay.
I said
it's
that's
okay.
That's
so
okay.
It's matter, right? We know that it comes from love, and that's what really counts.
Right.
So we have
ARLAMARTENSON.
And if you want to connect with me, you can go to my website. That's www.fo. Everybody.
I rescued Toast from a shelter in 2011. I love Toast because she's a lazy diva. Toast does whatever she wants, obviously. She's sleeping right now. She's an epic snuggler. She's so comforting. She's so loving. Toast makes me laugh. When I walked into the shelter, I knew right then that she was special.